here we are to place the snow chains on the rear wheel of our PDL Futura. Just place the snow chains on the floor. Make sure you have the lock links on the front side of the coach. As you see, lock links. This is a tensioner chain that you will be tightening the chains later on, also on the side and on outside. So what you also want to do is make sure that you have these links facing upwards on the tire. So we will be putting this chain over the tire, and this needs to be towards the top of facing upwards. All right, that's very important. So let's demonstrate how we put it. Just go to the middle of the snow chains, grab it, and so this will be the inside. And make sure that, to make it easy, just make sure that you lift your coach. Just lift the airbags. It makes your life much easier. Just grab snow chain and just put the back end into the middle of the tire, and then just leave it. Make sure you hold all the snow chains, and once you have it a bit in the position, start putting the rest. Yeah, so it will fall into place. Of course, in the snow it will be a bit harder, but you'll get there. Very important, just try to make it as fast as you can. Make sure this in the middle is there, and then position, because we're going to drive forward, make sure that you position the snow chains in the right place. Make sure it stays away from the inside tire, so keep it nice and tidy, and then we'll move the coach a bit forward and go through the rest. Alright, we just pulled the coach a bit forward. We made sure that the side of the link that was on the front came to the back. Let's say a quarter from the back wheel. So that's nice in position. So let's start to move the chains a little bit to make it easier to the inside. So that will give you more space to put the inside link, so to connect it. Okay? So that's done. Let's go and give it a go on the underside. Easy, you probably need to lay down a well, it's just for a few seconds. Make sure you grab both links. There you go. I'm sure if you make sure that the snow chains are placed well underneath the tire, would make much easier. So if that one is done, just grab the outside. Now let's do the outside link. Make sure you now pull a little bit, snow chains towards you, outside, and grab the outside link, lock it in. So that's done. Nice. Make sure you pull it a little bit. Make sure you have ungloved hand gloves. Makes the job easier. See, it's now nice in place. You want to have the middle of the snow change at the middle of the tire. That's the best position. Now we start by tensioning the snow change. So that's the tensioner. Grab the chain. Just go hard on it. Make it nice and tight. pass it through this link, grab the tightening handle, and that's the way you're going to try to tighten. So always choose one, not too far inside, but as you go outside you make it easier for you. So you just want to tighten it. You see, it just pulls and retights. As soon as there, it's ready to lock in. So that's with this link and this lock. As soon as you see that it's still a bit loose, just go and move one link forward, and you will see that, you see, it's coming. Just keep moving it till you start. You want close? Okay, no worries. Just put it one down, lock it into place, and don't worry, because you will need to drive at least one or twice and then check it again. You need to retighten maybe twice, 3 times. Make sure you do this, because they will come loose. They are now not really in the place that they should, so you need to do it maybe twice or 3 times. Let's now just the rest of the chain. This is not to let it loose, so you need to make sure that you tie this one. It can cause you a lot of damage. This is not the tensioner, this is just the rest of the chain. Make sure that you just make it nice and tight. Just pass it through the chain and just lock it somewhere. Just make sure that it's to the right place to not come loose. Yep, that's how it goes. Alright guys, we just moved the coach 1 meter to the back, and you can see already the difference. Yeah. So you can drive like this, because snow change could break, could come loose, every crazy stuff could happen. So just make sure that you retensioner again the snow change. Just take it off again, easy. See, we already have movement. Just pull it. Maybe first just give it, oh, look at that, moving all around. Move a little bit, pull the chain again. And let's try to give it again a go. Still easy. Another one, far end. Look at that, moving. There you go. Oh, getting there. You definitely want to do this. Then you're sure, look at that, much better. And it won't be the last one. You probably still need to drive for a few meters, and you probably still can tighten it more. Just keep doing it to make sure that it's nice and tight as this pressure. But if I drive another meter, I'm sure it's still loose. So please check it. It's very wise to do that. Okay, don't forget to lock this one again to place before you start driving again. And well, that's it. Alright guys, now taking the chains off. Now you have no snow anymore. Please don't carry on if you don't have snow or ice. Just make sure you take your snow change, because you can damage the road. Alright, taking it off. So stationer link, you take it off. Quite easy. Take it off. Then you ask for the links, clamp links. sleepwear on. Okay, so now taking it off, make sure you always take the inside one, because if you take the outside one, you could it could happen that your change fall in between the inside tire, and then it's very hard to take it out. So always grab the inside one. Let's see if I can. Probably need to go underneath it. There you go. Just pull it with you and start all the way up. Just grab it, don't leave it. Just try coming outside. Put it down. There you go. Then loose up the outside one. Make sure you put your snurl change aside. And then move the coach a meter or two forwards or backwards, doesn't really matter. Forwards would be better, and then just grab your snurl change, put it back in the bucket, and we're done. You can carry on with your trip.